What's up, this your girlie Chapo, aka the Bag Lady, and you just tuned in to Rolling Out. Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Rolling Out. I'm Rashad Milligan. We're here in the flesh today in the office in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with Chapo. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good. It's weather changing a little bit, but hey.
Ain't it? Like overnight.
Yeah.
Overnight it went from 7 to 39. I said, wait, hold on, this 39? What is that?
Where you from?
I'm from here.
So, when it rains for a couple days, the weather's going to drastically change when it's done. So
Yeah, for sure.
I was waiting on it.
But you from Smyrnaville. Shout out Smyrnaville.
Yeah.
Shout out Miles.
Facts.
Y'all some bad kids over there.
I mean, it's way different than what it was back then, especially with like Katrina and the things that happened. So, now they moved the stadium and gentrification.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
But I know, like, in Cobb, it was like, because a lot of people from, like, not from Cobb, they don't understand. It's like, okay, it's Cobb, suburb, blah, 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 but Osborne, Campbell, Pebblebrook.
That's all everybody off Bankhead.
Some bad kids.
Yeah, they from Bankhead.
Yeah.
They got kicked out of APS and they came there.
Yeah.
So, like, it's crazy because in the Cobb County up north, they look at us as being hood.
Yeah.
And then niggas in Atlanta look at us as being bougie.
Yeah, right.
So we stuck in between of the, but
People
gotta
don't
make it through.
understand. Yeah, for sure.
Got a lot of great artists out of Cobb.
No, man, they got Yachty, of course, at the top.
Yeah, you got K-Camp.
Yeah, K-Camp.
Mike Wills came out of
Yeah. Mike Will came out of Marietta.
A lot of people.
Sire the Kid.
Shout out, yeah.
Tony.
It's a lot, man. It's a culture.
Yeah.
It's its own culture, just like Atlanta. It's its own thing.
No, for sure. And people didn't, like you said, they didn't understand, especially if they're from the city, like how exactly it is. Like, every part has its parts. It's like Migos. Like, Migos, yeah, they're from Gwinnett, but, like, they're from, like, the part of Gwinnett that's, like, crazy.
Gwinnet's crazy. Everybody say Gwinnett, that's where a lot of the Hispanic gangs reside in.
Right.
So, it's like, it's just who you know, who you see.
Right, for sure. How'd you feel about, to throw it back to, like, a couple months ago, what was a hot question? How'd you feel about Amaretta, Sorry Not Sorry?
I ain't really got no comments about it. I mean, I don't know. It was just all kind of really confusing. She shot the video in Smyrna, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is confusing. And then, like I said, Atlanta is its whole culture. Amaretta, whether she's from Atlanta or not, she's impacted by everything around it. Atlanta has its heart, but the things that surround Atlanta is what makes Atlanta.
No, for sure.
So, I mean, I didn't really have no offense towards it. I mean, that's always been a butt joke of Atlanta. If you're from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I still roast, like, we're going there from here. It's just in Atlanta, really, the difference in Atlanta and just saying what side you are is just the different type of finesse you're used to finessing.
Yeah.
And you from here, so you know.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own finesse. You got the Cobb County finesse, you got the SWAT finesse, you got the East Side finesse, you got the North Side finesse. Everybody just finessing you just a little bit different. So it's all the same thing. It's just how that person's presenting themselves in the finesse.
Have you ever gotten this mad random question? This is hyper local too. Like, so for the people watching in different states, I apologize, but just some cops. Have you ever gotten one in with Mally, with Northside Mally at all? Like that, because he was a rapper from Campbell.
Mally?
Yeah, Northside Mally, Northside Mally.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he really stopped making music like a couple years ago. That was a real hyper like local Cobb question.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I never saw him. Maybe my little sister knows him.
Yeah, he graduated 14, so he's I think 14, either 14 or 13.
I graduated in 11,
so a big couple years there. Mm-hmm. He had a song with Yachty called Game, and it was pretty popular. It had like 8 million plays or whatever, streams and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, moving forward, he stopped making music. I don't know why he did. Molly, if you're watching this, you make good music. I don't like.
Come on,
yeah,
bring God back on the back.
Exactly,
back on the map.
Exactly. There it is. But who really inspired you in your music journey?
I mean, I always listened to music just because I was I did sports.
Yeah.
So doing sports, you know, you're always in the gym, you're always on the bus, you're always on a... So it was a lot, you know, I grew up in the era, the Drake, the Nicki, they were coming up. I saw YouTube transpire, so I was always into the music videos, the Ludacris, the Missy Elliott. Of course, I saw the whole Thug development and things like that from there. I mean, I can go on and on. We're in the city of hip hop where it's created, so it's like I saw the whole evolution. Luckily, I was able to catch the end of R&B.
Yeah. With
Chris Brown, I got to grow up with Chris Brown, T-Pain,
yeah.
Kanye. I got to grow up with those. So it's just so much different culture. Chief Keef and Soulja Boy. Right. You know, I saw all that. That's when all the dance music was in.
They cranked that era.
Everybody was doing that shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Atlanta.
You can't act like you ain't doing it. If you ain't doing it, you're not from here. I don't care what you say.
No, for sure. The question that I had, you know, kind of a general question. You care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you perform, you care. A lot of people, especially, like, in your lane of kind of more trap sound and stuff like that, they don't really care with their performance. Why do you care with your performances?
I think I just be having fun. And, I like to have fun with the crowd. I really just be getting lost in it. I like to entertain. Everybody knows, like, I'm in the room, I'm laughing, I'm joking. I'm just, you know, I like to interact. And I understand that I'm in a lane that, you know, it's hard to be in, especially as an independent female.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get all that together and just still working, still learning the kinks of being a boss in a different type of way instead of like what the internet consumes to be a boss bitch.
What would you say, like, is a percentage of it is just drugs? Like, you know what I'm saying, of people in your lane, but they don't perform well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're just...
It might be the drugs.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Like 90-80% of it is what you're on.
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely what you're on. And, you know, we're living in an epidemic of downers. Mm-hmm. So you see that. Do you think it's anxiety when they perform, or like, you know, before they perform, so they have to, all right, let me get some real quick so I don't get did it both ways.
Yeah.
But
you perform well still,
yeah,
though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I can't really speak for everybody. It's been practice in years. It just didn't come overnight. Like, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. So,
for sure.
You know, it's just, you know, growing from professionalism versus being thrown on that stage with those people and just understanding your strong points. Like, you got people that can write radio hits all day but stand on the stage like this. But you got people whose music you hear on the radio, you be like, what the hell? But then you get to the concert, you be like, oh, shit. I love it. You know? So it's, you know, different strokes for different folks.
For sure. I guess, what was that transition like from sports to music?
It wasn't too hard. It's the same thing. It's literally the same.
Were you already rapping when you were playing? Because you played in college.
Yeah, I was rapping when I was younger, and then I had to make a decision. Then I picked back up rapping when I got back to Georgia State.
Yeah.
And I was doing music and playing at Georgia State. So
there it is. So, all right. So you rapping when you got it to... Because you transferred to Georgia State, right?
Yeah, I transferred to Georgia State from Furman University.
Yeah, so going from, like, you know, there, Furman, over to, like, back in the city, like, how was, like, kind of just Georgia State for you, just networking-wise? I think it's, like, the best, I think it's, like, the best university.
Home.
You right there. You're on Edgewood.
We get to live downtown without our parents.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah.
It's crazy. We're already from here.
Yeah.
And you're telling me I can turn up without mom and dad? Let's go. You know, so it was fun. It wasn't the average college campus, so it was dope.
But just how was it at Georgia State? Like, the experience of you know, basketball and stuff like that. How did that go? And then, like, you know, kind of that transitioning out from basketball into music fully.
I feel like Georgia State's not really an athletic school. I mean, it is, but it's more of a music culture school. You see a lot of development in the artists, and a lot of people that are popping now did go to Georgia State or were associated with Georgia State. I mean, it's just, you know, it's pretty much like a breeding ground for artists and just entrepreneurs and things like that. So it you know, I met DJ Marby, DC Fly Guy, Trade Tracks, a lot of the big, you know, people that are out right now, even artists. You know, everybody was there at the same time. You know, it's like a generation of every, you know, Georgia State, you're going to pump out a certain quality of music and movements.
No, for sure. It's like going to events, because, you know, I was going from Georgia for a few years. So coming back here last year and just, you know, starting to come back into events and getting back into the mix and fold of things. And I always see at least 3, 4, 5 Georgia State people at every event. So, I mean, it's just kind of like the same thing of what you're saying of like, they're really plugged into the music scene here in Atlanta and just like in general with Father, OG Macko, Mike Will, like 2-9, like the whole 2-9 pretty much kind of like Georgia State.
Yeah.
If they weren't in the school, they on Edgewood all the time.
No one goes to Georgia State.
Exactly.
And you just go there though, but you don't go there, but you there.
Yeah.
Like, how you got a dorm room, man? What the fuck?
I was just telling because I saw the video of Bryson Tiller walking through campus yesterday, and the kids were going crazy. And I was like, I don't know why, because like celebrities randomly walk through Georgia State all the time. Like, it was like DCM Fly, Emmanuel Hudson. Like, it's like when they walk, you just be like, oh, what's up? Like, they were like,
seeing someone does music in Atlanta on the street is like, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
I like that shit. You just kind of keep it going.
From Cell Team, Cody. What's her name?
Cody Shane.
Yeah. Cody Shane used to be on campus all like she was like going to the school. It's like
everybody go.
Cody Shane outside of Commons. Hey, it's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, just moving forward, like you said, being an independent artist on the female side, as basic of a question as it is, how has that experience been for you?
It's very different. Just establishing your power as a woman in this industry. That's already a thing within itself. So I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm building a great team around me. I'm excited. And I got a lot of things coming up that I'm really proud of and waiting to share.
I feel like with female rappers, especially, like, it's so much misogyny, like, that we as hip-hop listeners, the audience kind of sees the lens through. Like, Glorilla, you know, I don't know if you've seen her voice, the evolution of her voice, but her voice wasn't always like that when she was performing. And then right when she changed it to that lower octave is when she popped. You know what I'm saying? And Rico Nasty had a couple hits a couple years ago under Taco Bella. She came back, went with the whole rage thing, a little kind of more aggressive voice. I feel like that is more acceptable for male ears to listen to. And she popped.
Yeah, it's not, I get that it's not annoying as much. My voice is just now starting, like, I don't know why God chose to do me puberty so late. But yeah, like, it is. Like, now that my voice is different and it's a little bit raspier and deeper, it changes. It scares me. I hear myself, what the hell?
But ain't that crazy? Like, that the fact that people, like, you started popping off because I think people can accept a deeper voice more. Like, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, these niggas gay.
You said it, not I. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Wind back. But y'all just like hearing deeper voices. That's all I say.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't
like,
bother me.
It's just whack. I don't know, like, because, like, a lot of, on the surface level, I think a lot of people be like, this is the year of the female. This is the era of female.
Yeah.
I'm like, but look at it, like, when they pop.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a certain level Flo Milli can get to. Like, she'll have to go reinvent herself and, Flo Milli. If she did that, man, come on, man. She be Jack Harlow right now. I mean, salute to Jack. Speaking of Jack, another random question. Jack follows you on the gram. How's that relationship with Jack, if there is any relationship?
That's my dog. Yeah, we all went through the same process together. We all came up together. I knew Jack back in like 2014, 15. He used to come down and do a lot of open mics with my manager. And we haven't worked together, but we've always been like cool and outgoing.
He's still cool like now?
Yeah, he's still the same.
That's what's up.
He's still the same.
Salute to Jack, man.
Hey, Jack. Keep going, boy.
Oh, yeah, Flo Milli, like, she would be like, the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying? But it feel like she's like at a thing right now where she's kind of capped or whatever just because of misogyny. But you know, kind of like on your end of things, who are like, how would you describe your sound to anyone who has never heard your sound?
It has its own unique. It's its own unique. I see Skylar Black coming up.
Oh, Sky is so hard. She's so
hard.
hard.
I'm gonna keep giving her props.
No,
come see me.
Like but she went viral on the video of the place that you went to too. To do what you need.
I saw her like a week before me. I was like, hell, I love this bitch.
She's hard.
Yeah, she talks about my life, so I was just like, I love it.
But you hard too though.
Yeah, we have our own same lane, different lanes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, y'all definitely got to get something in.
Yeah,
for that sure. Midwest Southern connection and stuff like that. Who else?
It's so much in the game right now.
Yeah.
So much in the game. It's just I keep working, smiling. Something new every day.
How is it in Atlanta, kind of like with so many artists and stuff? How's it been for you to be one of those people who have stood out on the underground level and now still kind of trying to bust through that, if you can, the mainstream level now at this point?
Just having a solid foundation, a solid team. I think that's been one of the biggest just differences between, you know, artists here and artists there. So, it's so much running through my mind when you answer that question. Yeah. Political answers, just every team has a problem, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody has, every family argues. Yeah. So just learning to deal with those personalities, including myself, putting egos aside and just focusing on the business because it's bigger than all of us.
For sure. Do you want to be mainstream?
Yeah. Okay. I want to be the best I can be.
Because I know some people are like, you know, they're popping underground. They're like, oh, I'm cool with this underground check, and I'm cool with being underground.
But I'm used to it. I love it. I love people and stuff like that. So I love it.
When I met you, it was or when I saw you again post college and everything, post basketball days, it was in LA for a Super Bowl. You know, just how was that week or whatever out there in LA?
I don't remember that. How are you gonna ask me something about I'm Rockstar? What? When?
You don't remember Super Bowl week in Los Angeles, a show in LA? I would remember a show in LA if I had a show in LA on Super Bowl week.
I did a show?
You did a show in LA. I was out in LA Super Bowl week. I'm walking the streets. And I see your name on a poster. I said, Chapo. Chapo from Georgia State. And then I was at the airport, headed back, and it was halftime show. The halftime show was on at the gate, and you were there. I said, hey, are you Chapo? You're like, yeah. I said, I interviewed you in college when you were a basketball player. And I said, let's set something up. You said, bet. Let's connect. And that was February. So you don't remember that show at all in LA?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, all right. So, I guess, you know, like, for you, I remember in school, you know, like on the basketball team, there was kind of like a transitionary period from when you weren't on the team and you went full on in with Chapo.
Yeah.
Kind of, how did you get through that time?
I got dropped from the team. We was having some disagreements. I just really wanted to win real bad. Yeah. And I got into a couple of incidents that I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't tell on people, and I just took what was even given to me. So
you, okay? Can I tell you what I heard on camera, or is that something
what did
I can?
You hear?
Okay, all right, bet. I just wanted your clearance first. So this is what I heard. I heard, dang, why ain't Erica on the team no more? Or why ain't Chapo on the team anymore? It said we. It said it was you and someone else. Because it was like 2 or 3 of y'all kicked off at the same time. Yeah. They said it was weed. No. That's what I heard.
No, that's not what happened.
Okay. Would you like to explain what happened, or you don't want to do that?
I mean, I can explain what happened. It was back then. I was just wanted to win. I was just in a no disrespect to the program, because the program was trying. It was just like the program itself didn't have a real solid foundation. I always came from that, so I was always really aggressive and a sore loser at the end of the day. And I would have a couple disagreements on just like things that were going on, but it wasn't. I got into it with a couple like little teammates and stuff. My situation, compared to where everybody else got kicked off, I ain't gonna go into that because that's
you don't want to put their business out.
Yeah, that was a lot, but it was a lot of transitions being made at that time when I was at Georgia State. I still went to school. It was one of my last semesters anyway. I had one more year to play, but I was making so much money just being on campus, and the hoverboards that came out and so much things, and then I found my journey back through music. So I just kind of like hung up the game and I started refereeing, and I just went from there. But I didn't get kicked out for weed.
Is your so I guess refereeing and everything like that? You say
I did get a disorderly intoxication.
Dang.
But I didn't get charged because I was like 24 at the time, 23.
Dang, that's you done been through it, ain't it?
No idea.
Well, like what is I guess a surface level before you don't have to you can save some stuff for the doc. I appreciate that, but what's the surface level thing of something you've been through that someone would be like, dang?
Shit, I was hooping pregnant.
You were hooping? Come on, dog.
At Georgia State, that's where it all started. Nobody knew that.
What year was that?
When I was there, when you saw me.
2015, 2016.
I was pregnant.
When I interviewed you. Well, you can't remember that.
I was pregnant.
That's wild.
And I was still hooping.
Nah, you was hooping for real.
Yeah, nobody knew.
Yeah, but y'all had some guards on that team. I know, like you said, like the structure or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying just talent from me watching as, just a spectator. Y'all had you, Madison. Y'all had some guards on that team, man. Y'all had about 4 guards that were just like good guards. But
I had to deal with a lot in that situation, but I made it through. It taught me good lessons in life, and I'm here.
How do you feel about on the political side? I got on the vote for Me project. How you feel about old white dudes making choices on like whether you can get aborted or not?
I don't feel like that should be a choice by someone else that defeats the purpose of our freedom here. And sometimes you never know why people need to make those decisions. I don't think it's as a woman, it's not an easy decision, and it's a decision that we have to live with regardless. It's already a decision on that. So I think it's deeper than what we are even experiencing. And this is just baby boom season. Like, our parents are baby boomers. We lost a lot of people from COVID. Yeah. And I think that they need to regenerate the population. And this is a way. I don't think they're going to take it away forever, but we do need to be able to reproduce it and repopulate the world. So I think that it's always deeper than rap.
I heard it. You are kind of a bit of a revolutionary in, just hip hop and music for women. Just for all the music too. But like you said, with you, Sky, dang, who else is like kind of? There's a lot. There was the girls from Texas a couple of years ago who were popping. They had the song 223, Lil Brooks, Sensei Molly. Kind of on this like, it's more than one thing to be a bad chick, to be like a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Like for y'all to kind of like show that we could get down too. Like, how is it being a part of that revolution and kind of redefining what a woman looks like in hip hop?
I'm not redefining. I think I'm just being more of myself. I'm not caught up in the internet. I'm not an internet sensei. I'm not on my phone all day. If I'm on my phone, it's that. But it's not. I'm not caught in a generation of non-fictional activity from the internet.
But you're inspiring a lot of young girls.
Yeah, and I just want them to understand that, like, be yourself. If you put yourself in power, even with men or women, whatever else you're dealing with, You know, you just give yourself a sense of security. And once you can do that, then you'll be able to be loved correctly.
What do you have coming up next?
October 28th, I'm dropping a new song called Bags on Bags. I Got What You Need still going.
Oh, man.
At the top of the year, I'm going to be dropping Bag Lady, so I'm excited. There's some different music you guys haven't heard from me yet, so it's going to be real dope.
Can I say it?
What you said?
What You Need is one of my favorite songs dropped in the past 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 months.
Let's go.
One of the hardest songs since the shutdown is What You Need from Chapo.
Let's go.
I ain't even saying that because I watched her play basketball. I'm saying that from got a lot of them. You from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I know a billion people who rap.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you.
It ain't too many. I mean, Tony, I went to high school with Tony, so I'm bumping Tony. But other than that, it's what you need.
Hey, I'm just trying to get. I'm just trying to get in the bag.
So man, all right. But anyways, with that being said, we could go like this. Social media. Let the people know social media.
Hey,
you know what we get into.
Make sure y'all can find me everywhere. Chapo, everything. Chapo, Instagram, chapo.com. Make sure y'all go check out that new single that's about to drop October 28th, Bags on Bags. And also check out What You Need. That's streaming everywhere. And then make sure that y'all on the lookout at the top of the year for my Bag Lady album.
All right. You ready?
I guess so.
There we go. So at the end of every interview, we ask artists. Give us a little freestyle, give us a taste, give us a verse. It could be written, it could be something already out. You just want to perform a verse off of it, a cappella, anything you want, so people know what they're getting into when they look you up.
I mean, they're getting in the bags. Let's go, okay. I can just talk about bags on bags, bags over bags. I prefer cash.
Yeah.
This ain't not no competition. I've been getting racks, facts at the facts. Nigga, don't you owe me? Hold on. I'ma hit you with that racks at the racks. Yeah. Tax at the tax. Yeah. 12 get behind me, hit the gas to the max.
Chapo, y'all in the building, man.
I'm just talking some shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it coming by, man. You know what I'm saying? Chapo, Rashad Milligan rolling out. Until next time, you all take care of yourselves.
You already know what's going on. Chapo, we out. Rolling out.